it's not really looking good, y'all. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall like City Hall. It ain't looking good. When you look at the situation of what state Philadelphia sports is in, it's not looking good. And I'm gonna keep saying this, man. We're gonna get into the Ben Simmons situation, and we're gonna get into a player that I think personally should ask for a trade. I wouldn't want to trade him, but if I'm looking from the inside out or from the outside in, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna have to say trade me. So we gonna get into that in a minute. Yo, that. E-A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yo, that, man, you know who it is. You know what it is. Your boy Fully Fresh, a.k.a. The General. Listen, man, if you have not done it, please make sure you hit that sub button right down there for your boy. I appreciate it in advance. And also, it's a bell next to it to let you know when I put up all the flavor. In the description, yo, the merch is there. The merch is there. Man, it's some I want to say larges are out of stock. People buying them up, man. Appreciate all of y'all. Some larges are out of stock, but we will get them, and we gonna get some new things, some new ideas. Comment below. Let me know what kind y'all want. I got the tie. I'm in works of getting some tie-dye Jones. We're gonna get the windbreakers. You know what I mean? We're gonna get some other stuff, some army fatigues, man. Shout out to the people. Thanking them for their services. And I kind of missed the breast cancer awareness thing, man. I wanted to do more, even though it is like it's a pink hat. I want to say, yeah, it's like a pink hat. But yeah, all you gotta do is go in the description, man. And I'm a pin it, and I'm a pin it in the comments. Listen, fresh fact of the day is you need, all of us. When I say you, I mean all of us. All of us need to appreciate what we have. It's some opportunities people would never have. And this is going to lead into the video, basically. It's some opportunities people would love to have, and you can't squander them. You can't squander them. You can't act like you a big baby because one thing don't go your way when everything has gone your way your whole life. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about Ben Simmons. See, here's the thing. Here's what I'm mad at. It's Hoodied Up Fresh today. It's Grunt Reaper Fresh today. Because here's what I'm mad at, right? For the simple fact of, now you got an injury. Now you got mental issues. Now I'm not the type of person that is going to look at somebody and say, dude, you ain't got mental issues. That's all fake. I think the back injury is fake. I think that's fake. He looked fine dribbling the basketball while he was supposed to be in the huddle. I think that's fake. So my whole thing with this is, if that's the way you was going to take it, then why you ain't take it that way from the rip? What was the point of you coming to the practice for? You came to the practice to not talk to nobody. You came to the practice to answer media. You knew the media was going to question you. You came to here to put a spotlight on an organization, on a team, and it was corny to me. If that's the route that you was going to take, the whole time you was going to take that route, the injury route. Why you just ain't take that way? We wouldn't even have to deal with you from the rip. We wouldn't have had to deal with you from the rip. And what I mean by we, I mean Philadelphia fans. Because it's despicable. We got to turn on ESPN and Fox Sports. They're not talking about the fact that we have 4 players in the 20s on game and on for the first time on opening day for the Sixers. For the first time. They ain't talking about stuff like that. They talking about the back injuries, the mental issues that you're never, basically you're out indefinitely. That's what they're talking about. And that's not fair to the team who just had a good game. That's not fair to Korkmaz, who just brought this team basically back and just let Embiid rest. 4 straight threes. He was on fire. But no, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Ben Simmons. I'm not talking about that. Well, I am,
But I'm setting a light on it, but I'm talking about Ben Simmons. I don't want to have to do this, but I do got to express myself, and I need to let y'all know how y'all feel. And I know y'all going to comment below and tell me how y'all feel. Shout out to y'all. But this is getting ridiculous. And that's enough. That's enough of Ben Simmons, man. That's all the energy he get. But we do need to talk about another player who I think should ask for a trade. I would not want him traded. See, this is where I don't want people to misconstrue it. But if I'm Miles Sanders, I'm at that front office door. Like, listen, things got to change or I need a trade. If he go to any other team, he is going to be more productive with that team than he is with us. And that's just, like it's just facts. It's just facts. Look at what the man has done. Look at what the man has done with a coach last year that wasn't running the ball enough. And this year, our coach definitely not running the ball enough. And not only that, he's not getting touches. The first couple games, Gainwell is out there in the fourth quarter in the crunch time. We act like Miles Sanders pulled a Ronald Jones from Tampa Bay and fumbled in the fourth quarter, and then he get benched. They just benched him from the rip. The first game versus Atlanta, he's benched. He's on the bench in the fourth quarter, and we got Gainwell in. If I'm Miles Sanders, I'm like, what's going? I'm supposed to be the dog. And not only that, y'all supposed to pay me next year. So what y'all trying to make me look bad? So you ain't got, no, we ain't doing that. You gonna do that? I'm going to test free agency. I'm out of here. That's what I would tell him. I don't know what Miles Sanders would do. You know what I mean? I don't want to see him go. I want to see him being utilized more. Especially like against Oakland, you have to just stop with the bull crap. We're gonna get into do's and don'ts, and it's a free giveaway tomorrow. But against Oakland Sunday, 4:15, you have to run the freaking ball. Use Miles Sanders. Like, are you freaking kidding me? You can even use Miles Sanders and Gainwell. And at the same time, where's those plays? Where's those plays? Where's the heavy set plays? Where's the six offensive linemen and say, we're bigger and better than you? Where's that at? It's ridiculous, man. It's and I hate to have to keep repeating myself. Y'all know, come on, man. Y'all know what it is. But at the same time, if I don't express what I'm saying, I'm going to snap. Because this is pee-wee football. That are things that I'm talking about that you should know to run the freaking football. That's pee-wee. Start that pee-wee coaching. I never coached a day in my life, and I know for a fact Miles Sanders should be getting the football way more than what he does. So if I'm Miles Sanders, I'm asked for a trade. What would you do if you was Miles Sanders? Comment below. Let me know. You already know, man. Stay Philly. Stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.
Stay Philly. Stay fresh.